How's it going, guys? Ghostly Bones here, and it's Monday, now 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I just got up maybe an hour ago. This is the second time I'm doing this damn video because he wanted in the room, battery died, and also it filled up with memory. But now I've got a freaking backup battery thingy that's hanging off of it, and I've got a brand new freaking memory card in the camera, so nothing should go wrong right now. And if there does, it's gonna stay in the video this time. Dang it. So, in this video, I'll be showing you guys the haul that I got from Phoenix Comic Con, which was a 4-day event, and stuff happened to my glasses with Shizuo. Eventually, well, originally they were fine, but Izaya happened. No joke, Izaya happened. And there was 3 of them. Actually, no, there's 4 of them. But one of them was my friend, and they didn't participate in Sunday, so there was 3 of them. For those of you who have dressed up as either Shizuo or Izaya, bad things will happen. Because the initial thing is there. And I'll get into the story very, very soon. When I get to the last day. I'll explain what happened to my glasses then. That's not until then. Anyways, going back to the first day of just stuff I got. Okay, you go there. So, the very first day I went with friends, Michaela and Kara. You gonna move now? What do you want? No. Let your butt. Just. This is why we cannot have nice things, people, is because Siamese cats are buttons. Just stay there, and I love you. I do, but you're just. That's why we cannot have nice things. So, first day I went with Kara and Michaela. The exhibitor hall didn't open until 4:30-ish. And we stayed down there the entire 3 hours to just get stuff, because there was a lot of stuff to be seen, and yeah. What I ended up getting were 3 prints, and if you got so many prints, you got either 2 of them or 1 of them free, something like that. But I didn't find Walking Melons with 3 A's at the end, until like the very last few minutes before the exhibitor hall was going to close. And I'm really glad I found them, because past that, I don't think I would have had time. Because there's just a lot to do. So, I got 3 prints from them. I think I would have had 4. Yeah, because the last one I just shared with, I let my friend choose which one she wanted. And she ended up getting Steven Universe. So, starting out, I ended up getting Papyrus. And these ones I'm probably going to frame and put right next to Sans, which he's over on that wall. And it's the one, blue eye, holding a heart with bones around him. Eventually I'll show them off when they're actually framed and stuff. So there's Pappy. And then I ended up getting the collage that Walking Melons has done. Completely showing all of the pacifist route. All the way to the very end of the story. And also a little thing about that one, since it's a little bit bigger than the other prints, she had also made, there's 2 other ones, but one of them, that one specifically, she had made into like complete metal, and she was selling that one for $50, and like the art was engraved into the metal and stuff. It looked really, really cool, but I didn't know how much I was going to spend the other 4 days, so that's why I didn't get that one, but I was very, very tempted, because it looked really cool. And then the last print I ended up getting was the Squid Sisters, especially with Splatoon 2 coming out, and I don't know if she was going to go to any other cons where I could get this again. And I'll go into a little bit about that in 10 minutes. So, there's Callie and Mari. They're awesome. So, Walking Melon was just selling specific prints, I guess, this year, and I had wanted to try and get some of the Undertale EUs, but she wasn't selling them at the time, which, again, I can understand, because artists eventually move on and do bigger, better things, kinds of like maybe improving in art and stuff, and again, I can understand that, so yeah. And then the last thing I got that day, I think, yeah, I also found this other table that were selling a bunch of charms, figures, and I found a Terraria one. Actually kept the box. So it's like a little mystery grab bag thing. And I ended up, ironically, getting Shizuo's brother, Kisuke, I believe his name's pronounced. Starts with a K. I'm sorry if I butcher his name, but I ended up getting him. That's cool. And I got another one, I don't know, the other one ended up being Henri. Wait, there she is. I got her the last day of the con. Yeah. I was hoping on getting either Shizuo or Izaya, but I didn't want to get in them at all. And these ones were selling for $10 each, and if I kept trying to get them, eventually I would have ran out of money, so I stopped with the second one. So yeah. So now, getting on, oh wait, last thing. And then the last thing I got the first day was a plushie of Shadow Lugia. Originally when Gale of Darkness came out, either in 2008 or 9, maybe 7, for the GameCube, they had a plush of Shadow Lugia up on the Pokemon Center thing online. I never really got him, so when I saw this one, I was like, I need him in my life. And he was only $25. So, I think he's really well made and stuff. Got all of his little details. His arms are freaking huge. And I accidentally ended up getting makeup from my face on him, but it will wash off. But there was my little mistake that happened because I wanted to cuddle him. If you're ever dressed up as Sans with face makeup, you know my pain. Because your face itches and you just gotta poke at it or the thing's gonna come off in your hand. It sucks. So, that was the first day. Second day of Friday, I wound up getting, what did I want to get in? I wanted to get in that. Sorry, the weekend is kind of just a blur. I'm trying to piece together what, oh. I also got buttons. I forgot about them. I didn't get you until Friday. Okay. So I ended up also getting buttons on that day. I didn't get you either. So, my friend and I went half on this, to where we can get 5 buttons for $10. Or no, 10 buttons for $10. She got 5 and I got 5. So I ended up getting Okami. They were also selling stickers, but I really like buttons. So that's what I got them. And then I got Ren from Blue Exorcist, because he's so cool like that. And then I ended up getting 2 Pokemon ones, and I'm gonna butcher his name, but he's from Breath of the Wild. He's the Zora Prince. Sidon? Something like that. And I got a Master Ball pin. And then I got Charizard, because originally when I played Pokemon, I started with Charmander. So, yes. Oh. Ah. And I also ended up getting the Soul Eater themed moon. And then the last thing I got Friday, sorry, backtracking, was a little hair clip of a hand, skeleton hand. Because how could I not, because I was dressed up as Sans and I love skeleton things. You guys are going to go back in the bag. I don't, you're going to get lost in that. You are too. Okay, so Friday, oh, now I remember. So, on Friday, originally I didn't have anyone to be there with me. And if I'm not usually going with anyone, I'm kind of very shy about stuff, and had I been by myself the entire day, I wasn't. But usually I probably wouldn't have gone out and asked for pictures, stuff like that, because usually I'm kind of a shy person around people. Unless if I'm with someone, then I don't know why. So Friday, I ended up making a friend, 2 of them actually. And this was just because somebody wanted to get a picture of Sans, because again, I was still dressed up as Sans. And they were cosplaying Momo from The Last Airbender, the original one, with Aang being the main person. But they were dressed up as Momo, and they wanted a picture of me, and their phone was dying. So I eventually asked them what kind of charger that tip would take, and I ended up having 3 different batteries that fit their phone. So I handed them one, and the picture was being able to be taken. So yay! And I made a friend. We mostly ended up hanging out at the Diversity Lounge, which was very, very chill. Like, if you wanted to get away from the crowds and just kind of relax and be there with accepting people. Everyone was really nice back there. And that's actually where I spent most of my day. Up until we went to the exhibitors hall and where we met our other friend, Gaster. I think I met them twice that day because I remember hearing squeaks and there were other Gasters around, but again I was like, because, yeah. But eventually we went across and found them again. And they were squeaky Gaster, but this time I guess they didn't have their squeaker in their mouth. And we ended up making friends with them. So where they followed us around the rest of Friday. And then we met back up with them as Eyeless Jack on Sunday. But back to Friday of what I got. I ended up getting Prince and a Pokeball. So, they were selling these Pokeballs there. And there's a little chip in this. And they also allowed me to pick 2 Pokemon. Originally the guy only said 1. But then... why is it chipped? Yes, you gotta be careful with them. So, and they just had this bin of just little Pokemon in them. And I ended up getting Raikou, which is like a legendary dog cat maybe. It's from Johto. And then, what was your name? This one is probably from Pokemon... what was the last big one? It's not Sun and Moon, it's a generation back. X and Y, there we go. And it's the squid one. I'm very close to its name, I can't remember it. It was Squid something. I just don't remember your name. Ugh. I'm gonna get a lot of hate from that, from not remembering their damn name. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're selling other Pokeballs there, and I wanted to try to find a Pokeball that didn't have too much crap on it, to where it just opens and closes, didn't have a clip on it, or didn't have any of this extra crap, to where it had like a thing and it clips to your belt or something. I just wanted a Pokeball. And eventually I found one, and I'm really happy about that. Put your backpack. And then the last thing I got on Friday, yeah, down here, is I ended up getting 4 prints, but the 4th one went to my friend. Yeah. So, first, which I got from Potato Buns, I think the artist's name is. It says it in the little corner. Is I got Sans because I'm Undertale trash. I'm like underwater in the trash bin of Undertale. So, you know, kind of just how Sans is on the genocide route. Ready to blast your face away. And I also got Papyrus. Ah. So he's really cool. I have too many princes here, but I regret nothing. So, and I also watched a anime called Yuri on Ice, and I was trying to find a bunch of stuff. But I only ended up finding like a few prints that the people were selling, but I couldn't find any terms or anything. Like, what the crap? Ugh. So, I ended up finding this of Yuri and Victor, and yeah, I really like it. I'm probably gonna wind up framing most of these. Yeah, and putting them somewhere on my wall. I need to reconfigure it a little bit here and there. See, I already showed them. I didn't show off Henri. So that was the last. Wait, don't. Okay, so little story behind this little button. I think it's of Napstabuk, Look, my bad. It says believe. I think it's Napster Blue. Napster Block. Napster Block, my bad. They just refer to Napster Block as Blue-key sometimes. Anyways, a little story behind the little button is we had actually gotten 2 of them, and for me and Momo, and then when we found Gaster, we ended up going back and getting them one as well. So it's like a little friendship button that we have between the 3 of us. So, yeah. Yay for friendship. Or also dubbed as the never alone button. So, that was Friday. And then Saturday rolled around. Saturday and Sunday is kind of a blur between the days because again I was dressed up as Shizuo. Saturday my glasses were still intact. Oh yeah, okay, so that's when my other friends came around, which was I only remember her as her nickname, but she wasn't dressed up as Masky. So originally my Izaya was dressed up as steampunk, just regular steampunk, and so was Masky. So we met up with them, but like halfway into the morning and split up and none of their phones were working and they were trying to look for us. I felt really bad about that. But we didn't really find them for the rest of the con. So we kind of just, me and Momo kind of just went around to the exhibit hall again to, yeah. And I didn't get too much stuff on Saturday. I think I only got 2 things that day. So, also being into Legend of Zelda, I only ended up getting a fairy in a bottle, which looks very, very, very close to Navi. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. They were also selling other fairies in bottles, but they had bigger ones, they had smaller ones, like the necklace one that I got. They were selling rupee keychains, and also a Majora's Mask one, which I ended up also getting. Which was just this little guy. Can you not? Yeah. There. So that was the only thing I got Saturday. And then the fun stuff that Sunday rolled around. Oh boy. So, I forgot if I'd said this either in this video or the last video about I met 3 different Izayas that day. And when we finally went down to the exhibitors hall, what else did I get that day? Nothing? Huh. Okay. So, Sunday, we were in the exhibitors hall. I guess this is a little bit of story time. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I originally went back to the booth where I got the little strap keychain thing for Terraria, because Gaster or Eyeless Jack, they wanted to get some Voltron charms to see if they had any. Sadly, they didn't, but around the corner, they were selling other, I guess, loose keychains, and I ended up getting an Izaya one. And basically around that time, let's see, there's 2 main different Izayas, and one of them I had actually met Thursday night. I didn't know if they were going to be around more, but they were. I found them. Originally, after we got these, apparently during the time I was actually buying this, that Izaya circled around the booth 10 different times, and I did not notice them. It wasn't until Eyeless Jack started doing alertive squeaking sounds, because they had their squeaker with them, and I looked around like, what are you squeaking at? And I looked over, and I seen the Izaya. I don't know if this is a gut reaction or not, but I actually yelled Izaya's name and went bolting after him. And when we rounded a pillar, my glasses flew off, and I guess they had some too, but theirs, I don't think, broke. Mine did. So originally this lens was still on, and just the screw came loose on the right side to where it was just kind of dangling. and I ended up making a joke that I was Pirate Shizuo now. So I flip it up and you could see one of my eyes, the other one you couldn't, kind of like an eye patch. And yeah, then we kind of hung out with the other Izayas. There was 3 of them, but one of them didn't have a phone, and ironically the one that didn't have a phone found me. So I was kind of like baby guarding this other Izaya so he wouldn't go anywhere, so the other one, the female one, could catch up, and eventually she did. And then for the rest of the con we kind of went upstairs and made really, really stupid videos. Oh my god. And then eventually before the con had ended, I think we were in there for at least 2 hours making stupid videos. It was really hilarious though. They were trying to get my glasses, and I didn't mind doing this. I don't know what they were gonna do, but I accidentally threw it against a wall and this kinda happened. So yeah. I didn't mind these breaking too much. I wasn't like, oh no, my glasses! Eh! I mean, they were okay glasses, but they weren't Shizuo's glasses. They were close, but not. Because Shizuo's glasses doesn't have these rhinestone kind of stuff on the thing that goes around your ear, or whatever. But they were okay. So I'm probably going to wind up getting other glasses, but I guess I'll keep these as a commemoration of what happened on Sunday. Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot. I got this one on Saturday too. It's a little kitty. It's a bell. But it kind of like sticks to glass, but it also has this little thingy to where it can hang off stuff. And it's just really cute. So I got him too. And I think that's about all I had gotten from the exhibitors hall of Phoenix Comic Con. Yeah. So, that pretty much does it for this video. I guess I'll tell more of the con story in a different one. So, till next time guys, I'm out of here. See ya.